This is how to play lane and apps on Inferno. The thing about Inferno is a lot of people you don't really have defined positions. Like sometimes you can just give up rap entirely and have your opera play this angle and you play this angle. But essentially, what you're trying to do as a lane and apps player is you can get utility damage off on them early, like throwing something like this nade. Saw that in a Apple Putty video, should definitely check them out. You can throw this nade. Or if you want to play a double setup with your op or rap, you can just run down, throw this nade. And if you're op, what you can do with your opper, so you can hold this angle, or if he wants to, you can hold this angle, where he's watching both entrances. And essentially what this does is he takes this and he falls off, and you're sitting in this angle, so that if you get mollied, he can smoke you or he can flash you out. Or what you can do, if he holds this angle, you can play lane. You never want to run or cross mid. You can play lane like this, and when you hear them flash out or when you hear him take contact, you swing. Play on top of here. And what you can do is, if you want to play rap, you can listen just here, and if you hear him walking up, you can smoke. If you don't hear him walking up, you can sort of fight. It's like, let's say you're on your team's on a low econ buy. You can get aggressive. You can throw this nade. You can run down mid, throw this nade. But I'm kind of just waiting for the smoke to clear. Say your team's on a low econ buy, what you can do is you can run down mid with this smoke. You're the only let's say your team, you're one of the only rifles on your team. Throw that smoke. You can also do it with an op. You just hold this angle. They won't be expecting it the first time, but you should never do it more than once. Maybe you can do it twice in a really long game. Since your team can fight and fall off, you just want to get one kill. Just give your team the advantage. You shouldn't really be doing that if you have a full buy with full utility. If you're an op or a rifler and you don't have much utility, you should probably do that. You should always be able to play with your pit player. If you're playing on site like this, or let's say you're holding your pit player's apps, or if he wants you to hold his lane. This angle's very strong. You can play up here. You should be watching sort of the lane walkout. Your rap player watches rap, pit player watches apps, and so you can play together. But depending on, you should just this should be a default setup at the beginning of each round. You should only play together if you know their tendencies, the other team's tendencies, or if you are on a weird buy. But yeah, it's essentially just sort of the basics on how to play lane and apps. Play together, you can play together here. An opper there. You hold this angle. Opper holds this angle. Back here. Very risky. Can work sometimes. But yeah, it's just mostly the basics. There are a couple weird positions you can play. But that's essentially what you should be doing. As this type of player, you can also play up here. Just make sure you take map control. There's no need to get too aggressive. Aggression should be left to the B players. You're mostly just holding, waiting. It's very boring. That's why I play B. Actually, wait, no, I think I'm playing A. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it's pretty boring. If you want to push, go to B. But you get rewarded when they push site on rounds, because you can hold a lot of strong angles. Yeah, that's pretty much it.